ang gold at rental business ay tao, magkaibang-magkaiba ang personalities ng mga ito. Si gold, nako, napakatahimik, napakakinis, as in flawless, at walang reklamo. Dito sa rental business, high maintenance siya, may tenants, may sakit ng ulo, at ganun din po guys, napakadaming mga fees na pababayaran sa'yo.
Sa gold doesn't call you at 6 a.m. or during your working hours, but tenants do.
Hello everyone, Mini here. Welcome to my mini channel. For today's video guys, pag-usapan naman po natin kung ano nga po ba ang meron ng gold na wala ang mga ibang investment na yan, mapa-apartment man yan or real estate. So guys, this is not about which one is better. This is about understanding the difference. So stay tuned and hopefully ay may mapulot kayong konting gintong aral sa araw na ito.
Gold is a physical asset you can hold in your hand. So, unlike online business, stocks, or small shops, so hindi mo yan mahahawakan, di ba po? Pero sa gold, you can worn, stored, carried, and sold almost anywhere. So, pwede ka magsimula sa paunti-unti. Katulad nitong earrings na yan, simple lang, pero kahit paano may konting bigat. So, a small gold necklace can represent months of savings. And you can literally put it in your pocket. Pwede mong dalhin yan kahit saan ka pa magpunta at feeling safe ka. So ayan, unti-unti lang talaga hanggang sa dumami na.
So first, sa gold, pwede kang mag-start ng napakababa ng capital, di ba po? So pwede kang magsimula sa 1 gram, sa isang pendant, sa isang hikaw, or sa isang bracelet. So napaka-easy nga po talaga ito at madaling pag-ipunan kung ito ay iyong gusto mong simulan. Pero syempre, kapag sinabi na nating apartment, milyon ang gagastusin mo at pag-iipunan mo kung gusto mo ng mga 3 units pataas, di ba po? Sa gold nga po ay more accessible. At sa apartment, kung ikaw ay magsisimula, kinakailangan mo po talaga dyan ng down payment, ng maintenance fund, ng iyong renovation budget, ng iyong legal fees at mga taxes. Gold is easier to convert to cash. So kapag nga po, pag nasasabi ng iba, pag may gold ka, parang ka na rin may cash. So, pwede mo siyang isanla, pwede mo siyang ibenta, pwede mo po siyang daling kahit saan, at gawin itong pera anytime. Mabilis ang process. Sa real estate, you need a buyer, you need paperwork, it takes time. Sometimes it takes months or even years bago po mabenta ang isang pag-aari or isang real estate. So, talagang hindi ganun kabilis. Kaya nga po ang sabi ng madami, real estate is not an instant cash and gold is a portable wealth. So guys, sa stress level naman po, ang gold very silent yan. Sa apartment, nako, very active po yan. So, unahin natin sa apartment. Sa apartment, may tenants, may unexpected expenses, may vacancy problems, may repairs, may collection issues. So, sa gold naman po guys, nako, tahimik lang siya. Walang reklamo, walang tenants na hindi nagbabayad. At syempre guys, walang maintenance kung hindi naman po ito kailangan ilabas or ilagay sa bank. Talagang walang maintenance fee. For someone na napakarami pang mga responsibilities, gold feels emotionally lighter. Hindi pa ganun kataas yung level ng stress mo kung dito ka mag-i-invest.
It sounds funny pero totoo po talaga yung ganitong comparison. So let's say, sa gold doesn't call you at 6 a.m. or during your working hours, but tenants do. Gold just shines quietly. Real estate shines after renovation, of course, and budget breakdown. Gold doesn't complain about leaking roofs. Real estate needs maintenance, and gold just needs appreciation. So you don't need to repaint your gold every 5 years. Gold has no tenants, no toilets, no tension. You inspect properties, but gold, You just weigh it. So with gold, the only thing rising is the price. With real estate, sometimes even your stress. Gold doesn't ask for property tax. Pero subukan mong wag magbayad ng tax para sa iyong apartment, habulin ka ng BIR. If I get tired of my gold, I sell it. If I get tired of my apartment, good luck to me.
So gold has no location dependency. Hindi katulad po ng mga apartment business na yan or kung ano pa man, condo, rental, or house for rent. Pag namali po tayo sa location, pahirapan na po tayo na kumuha ng tenants. At ganoon din po guys, yung property value nga po guys, minsan magdadrop pa yan kung nagkataon na ang area mo ay binabaha. So ito po yung mga bagay na talagang dapat natin pag-isipan mabuti. Pag bumili ka ng gold, wala kang problema sa lugar na yan guys, kahit saan ka pa. Pero kapag mga real estate na yan guys, uunahin nyo talaga yung location, location, location. So let's be honest, real estate can generate monthly income, long-term leverage, property appreciation. So, ayan po yung mga importanteng bagay-bagay na maibibigay sa iyo ng real estate. Gold usually does not give you monthly income. Gold is wealth preservation. So guys, which one is better? Always remember, the best investment is always depends on your life stage. If you have a stable income, if you have extra capital, can manage tenants, can handle long-term loans, I think real estate is really the best for you. But if you are still building savings, still supporting family, want flexibility, yung walang masyadong responsibilities, and if you want lower stress, I think mag-gold ka na lang. So ano nga po ba meron ng gold na wala ang apartment business? So accessibility, portability, simplicity, liquidity. So ano naman po ba meron ang apartment business na wala sa gold? Cash flow, leverage, business expansion. At the end of the day, hindi po ito competition. Choose the investment that matches your capacity. Kung ano yung kaya mo ngayon, start from that. And always remember, the true wealth is not just about income. It's about security, stability, and your wise decision. So, dito ko na lang po muna tatapusin ang ating vlog for today. And hopefully guys, meron po kayong napulot kahit kaunti sa ating na-share today. Thanks for watching and see you on my next vlog. God bless! Bye-bye!